Hey Cancer, welcome to the channel. This is your February career reading. All right. So let me shuffle these cards, and while I'm doing so, I was just in like Libra's reading. So if any of y'all know a Libra and they're your friends, like stay close to them, because I just feel like, they're gonna have some really good stuff, coming in. A lot of them are really working to make some more money and get themselves together. So they would be a really good role model right now for us. I don't know any Libras. Let's see. All right. Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer? Let me stay focused. All right, I'm ready. All right, career and finances for Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer? Ooh, this is good. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. Man, everybody has the Six of Swords. Like, everybody's trying to move away, get away, start something new. When it comes to, like, the finances, like, trying to get more money, trying to get a better job, trying to go back to school, finding ways not to pay for that shit. Like, things like that. Like, there is a push, I feel, in the collective to just really get up and make some type of change, okay? So the Six of Swords is, overcoming hardships, right? This is a time in your life, Cancer, as far as your finances and career are concerned, that, things are getting better. This card means that a lot of you will be traveling for work. A lot of you will be letting go, of careers or being let go of, doesn't matter. Right. All of that. So all of this could be happening, across the world, not just in cancer reading, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this is everybody, I swear it, right? Because a lot of signs so far has gotten like the six, of swords, right? This is like, wrapping stuff up, it is what it is. All right. Let's see what else for you. Let's see where this is going, because I want to know, because oh shit, you may not know. All right, the moon, you may not necessarily know like what it is that you want to do. Okay, there could be some confusion when the moon shows up, but it can also say a lot of you guys are moving towards your dreams. All right, doing what it is that you've always inspired to do. Right, you could be having all kinds of epiphanies right now when the moon shows up. Like, you could be being exposed to your dreams, like things that you should do, where you want to go. All right, all of that. So the moon also, has that cautionary energy to it too. So some of you could have some fears, right? Maybe not wanting to step outside of your comfort zone, or leave where you are, maybe not now, that kind of thing. Like wanting to go, to into something new, but maybe tiptoeing around the idea, because you're comfortable where you are. And flat out, like I said, just fears. You could be just afraid, like it's not going to work, I can't do it. Everything that I think I've heard in quite a few readings, right? All of us, not being sure, if we'll be good at this, or if we should go, I should just stay where I am. I get it. So you could have that coming in as well this month. Okay, so you know how you feel. Okay. So you have the Lovers, and so in a financial reading, that signifies, being comfortable with what you do, liking what you do. It also signifies choices, decisions that you may have to make in order to make some type of changes, because you're going somewhere. You have the Six of Swords, like you're releasing baggage and shit, like you're letting something go. Flat out releasing that. So that means you have, decisions to make, and they're pretty significant, right? Big decisions. Like for some of you, what you're probably asking, like, damn, would I have to move? Like big decisions, or maybe having to travel further from home to get to work every day. But if it's going to benefit you and it's part of your goals, your destination, then, you may have to do it. But the Lovers is a choice, all right? I feel like, if you're going to do anything, do what makes you happy, without a doubt, okay? That's the least that you give yourself, since you have to get up and go to work every day. Because I know so many people that's like, God, I hate my job. Hell, I don't really like mine. To be honest, I can't so grateful, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's just an extra part of me. Like there's more, okay? All right, so Knight of Wands. Typical night, you know, up and ready, you know, to go. I feel like a lot of you are, you know, at your wits end, like you're ready to say, hey, you know what, I'm about to start this. I'm about to walk. I'm about to do this. I'm going back to school. Whatever this is, right? This night is taking some type of action. And then the thing is, you know, he's actually being brave about it. So this change is something that this knight wants, and you know, and he's out right now. He's not the Knight of Pentacles, because the Pentacles slow. He wants to think about it. You know, he want to, you know, give the horse a bath first before they go. But the knight's like, you know what, let's go dirty. I'm just going to go. I'm going to take this risk, because a Knight of Swords is a risk taker, right? And a lot of you are like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to be brave, aggressive. You know, I'm going to take charge, you know, of my life, take charge of my money, my finances, and so on, okay? I like that energy. This is where, you know, you're going right now. So you have the Nine of Swords. Like, this is where you don't want to go, all right? You don't want to be here, like, at all, all right? This may be, like, change sometimes is really, it's hard for everybody, particularly if you're comfortable somewhere, because the Nine of Swords says, you know, that, you know, you have anxiety, you know, about something here, that you're worried, you know, you're losing sleep, you know, and this could be, you know, your finances, but you have choices. You don't have to stay, you know, where you are if you're in a place where, you know, you don't want to be. Like, you deserve to be fulfilled in all that you do. Okay, so let's go on and get you guys some more messages, okay? That's how I feel about this Nine of Wands. I really don't give a hell about it, because it's all in your mind. You know, you can't pay it. You can't pay it. Well, stress about it, you know, no. You can't do it, right? If you're sick of your job, well, you're sick of your job. You deserve to, you know, have peace of mind. So we have parenthood. Some of you could be parents, okay? Let's see what this card says. So you got parenthood. Spend more time with your inner child and reconnect with that young curiosity. So that's that imagination stuff, right? You know, where the universe is saying, you know, go back into that childlike energy, because that's where your creativity is. That's where a lot of it comes from. Like, you know, when you were kids, you know, your imagination was on steroids. Like, you thought you were like superheroes, you know, things of that nature. And as you get older, you kind of lose that spark. You kind of lose that creativity, because the longer you're on this planet, the more grounded you become, right? So that imaginative, that creative spirit, you know, that builds things, you know, that innovates, you know, small and big things in the world, it kind of gets dimmed. The longer you're here. So like around like age 7 or so, you start to lose that childlike imagination, you know, you lose it. Hell, some people lose their imagination almost altogether. There's some that ain't even born with it. It's crazy, right? It's called like aphantasia, you know, and I know about that because I actually have it. So, you know, it's crazy. So, you know, spirit is asking you, the universe is saying like, hey, come back to me for a minute, sit down, you know, think about what sparks you, what makes you happy. You know, it's in there. Like, use your imagination, you know, whether this is in art, music, or whatever it is. So just visualizing whatever it is that you want to do. All right. It says your patient, nurturing, and warm nature would make you a great caregiver or parent. Don't forget to nurture yourself and treat yourself while you work hard towards your goals. So yeah, definitely take care of yourself, right? Because if you're worried about money, finances, or, you know, even if you don't have no worries right now with money, but you just want to find a new job, or you just want to do something different, you know, it's this is for everybody, you know, for the most part here, right? Whatever it is that you want to do, you know, it's in you, it's calling at you. It's like part of, you know, your nature. Okay, you were born, you know, with this, you know, particular gift, or to be this particular thing. Okay. So this could be two of those things. Like if you're thinking about, you know, creating something in any manner, or if your job requires you to, you know, to have to travel, you know, for a living, like whatever it is. Some of you may not, this may be what you're doing now. And a lot of you may not necessarily like it. Like if you work at night, you go to work at night, some of you may not like that. Some of you are just would love to be able to like create something like of your own, like you have a passion to start making something from you, whether this is baking a cake or decorating and things like that, like something coming from that creative mind of yours. So let's look at transporter. It says this card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. Oh, that's nice, right? A career in transportation, such as travel, driving, or shipping, could appeal to you. It says you could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take action on a financial matter, maybe something out of town. For some of you in the near future with your finances, maybe there was some confusion somewhere along the lines and you have to travel, to kind of fix this, or correct something. I don't know. So if you travel for a living, or you may have to go back to work, to correct a mistake or something like that for some of you. That's in your reading here. But designer, it says you're being called to tune into your own individuality and express yourself. Yeah, exactly. A career in fashion, art, or any artistic endeavor could be just for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it's time to discover a new talent. Definitely some type of change here for you guys, okay? You're looking for something. You're looking to leave where you are to start something new. That is the gist of what, you guys are trying to do. Is get risky? Yes, okay? Yeah, well, you got some good luck here, right? So being worried about it, I mean, if it's risky, if it feels risky, it probably is risky. Like if you just, or, so you have to recognize, like, is this a risk or is this just fear, right? Which one is it? You could be in denial about something somewhere along the way. But there's a risk here, and it says taking a calculated risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. Yeah, see, the card is telling you to take a calculated risk. I wasn't going to say that. But it's kind of how I felt. Like sometimes you just got to step out there, risk. That's like the Fool card, right? He kind of, just steps out there, he don't even care about the risk. He's just like, look, I'm tired of this. So something needs to change, win or fall, that's how the Fool is, right? But I feel that if you do this, particularly like with this growing up card next to it, like it's going to put you where you want to be or help to get you there, like, or start the initial steps, okay? It says it's time to step up into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. Don't rely on others to help you and care for you. This means to care for you. It says this mess is yours to clean up. Avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills to make your own. So for whoever needed to hear that, you need to hear that. And I'm telling you, don't be in denial about it because it's on the bottom of this deck. All right. So some of you may be like, who that card talking to? You. All right. Or somebody out there. So grow up, okay? It's time. Take a risk. Get out there. Let's move, right? This transporter card is asking, to get moving towards doing something that you're passionate about, that you love, right? You got lovers here, So there's clearly something here that, Spirit is trying to motivate you towards, okay? But grow up. This card is stupid. Okay. All right. Ooh, we got manifesting. That's what I'm talking about. And you have guidance. So this is that spark in you, man. Like seriously, it says you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. So write it down. I don't know if any of y'all was into that like journaling, how you just journal, or what I'm talking about, like writing your manifestations down, things like that. It's like a term I'm looking for. I did that once. It was an interesting turnout, but we don't have time for that here, right? You gotta, just tell you this, if you write anything down, make sure you think every detail out, right? Particularly like if you're manifesting like money, right? Let's just say like you're manifesting money and you're just saying, I need money now, right? You know, to come to me now. Like, you'll find weird shit happen, like a car accident, somebody else's fault, but yet you still get paid and you okay. You know, things like that. Sometimes, like, watch what you write down. Because I did that, didn't write down details. And man, like, everything I wrote down was there, but there were things that I didn't think of that I just was like, this is a joke. Man, I wish I could tell y'all that story. It's just so long. But anyway, it actually was funny. So just be very detailed, you know, like when you write things, when you're manifesting, when you're writing things down. It does weird things if you're not particular, okay? So guidance, divine forces are showing you the way to go. It says you are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. God, my reading is so horrible. Your purpose in life. So there you go. You're being guided to where the universe feels like you belong, okay? Or where you feel like you should be, right? Wherever this is, whatever your dreams are, whatever, you know, you're thinking about right now, right? Whatever it is that you want to do, come up with, you know, some type of strategy, okay? You're going to have to step up into, you know, like a power position, okay? Where you just kind of, you know, get up and just say, you know what, it's time, the new beginning. I'm ready, like freaking ready. Because you're being guided, which is nice, right? I hope I'm being guided. Oh my God. All right, we had a flipper, but you want to take it? Well, I'll take it. It says flexibility. All right, you need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes, okay? It says, while it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. So maybe I should have left it in the deck. But since it flipped over and we took it out, you know, Spirit is just asking you, you know, to be flexible. So if you're in a place like that Six of Swords energy where you're just not happy, you know, and stuff like that, you know, things are getting better, okay? Because that's what the swords represents. Six of Swords is like life getting better. And this card says, like, you know, just be flexible right now. You know, if you're having any difficulties, hang in there. You know, this too, you know, shall pass. And look, good luck on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this is going to pass, right? You do have, you know, something coming in. This is 2024. We all got something coming in. For real. Lots of abundance in the air, guys. Oh, here come the landscaper. God darn it. Hold on a second, guys. It's going to get so loud. Oh, I'm so sorry for this interruption, but it is what it is. If I have time, I'll probably edit it out. If not, so be it. All right. That should help some of the noise, but I don't know. All right, let's get you one more card before the landscaper comes. I don't even know why he cutting the grass. It ain't none. Like, seriously. All right, so reflection. Take time to revisit the past. Figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. So, you know, message for you guys. Think about this. Think hard. Like, what makes me happy? What is it that I really want to do? What do I want to manifest, you know, for my life? Like, really think about, like, where, you know, you want to be. Okay? All right. Let's get you some number cards. All right, this is what you got. We were just talking about these eights. We were just talking about these, right? Or if I meant to. I was saying this is like, you know, 2024, you know, year of the 8. And so there's like some, you know, where everywhere you look, there's eights, all right? They've come out in a couple of the other readings as well. So a lot of karma and things like that coming around. So 0220, it says act on your idea. So this card says realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. It says you have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything in this place. You can reach new heights. You should act on your potential. When you see this pattern, sense what your plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. So as difficult as it was for me to read, you know, you're going places, okay? It says act on your idea. Twos, you know, the active twos bring things together, okay? So this is a time for you to really start bringing together, you know, your thoughts, your ideas, you know, really thinking about what it is that you love, right? What it is that would make your heart sing, what it is that'll keep you in harmony, you know, every day when you have to get up and go to work, all right? 888 is karma. It says balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around for sure, right? And now it's your time. And with these eights in your energy like this, like, I mean, use them. You know, there's lots of abundance, like, and things coming your way, okay? Also karma. So it's time to, I don't know, I feel like it's time for like the past, you know, to meet, you know, the present now, you know, for a lot of us, like those who, you know, were on the bottom or coming to the top, right? I feel like people, you know, are looking for changes in their life, like, you know what, no, fuck this. Everybody's just like getting up and just saying like, you know, it's my year, this is my year. I feel that a lot, you know, from people just getting tired of stuff. I think that's what it is, you know, tired of the struggle, tired of, you know, the prices going up, you know, so a lot of people are making like major adjustments, you know, in their lives and for the better, right? And you're being forced to. I feel like the planet is forcing us to do this because as we grow, as little people grow, you know, those big people start to fall, right? And you see that in the celebrities and things like that, you know, it's just a lot of shit going on. But anyway, your 888 say a lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. Well, this is what this is all about, right? Your greatest potential, your personal power, you know, things of that nature, and frankly, new beginnings, right? Because you're walking, you know, away from something here. There's something that you're leaving behind. So this is a very interesting reading, right? I guess it's just confirming a lot that, you know, that you've been thinking about here, Cancer. I think that's what a lot of this is. I don't know why I have the word Libra. Libra's on my mind, but it is. I'm not sure why. Anyway, it's like burned in my brain. 2112, and feel free like to take like any of these numbers and just kind of, because you have a lot of twos here, so I would play triple twos if I were you. If you guys play like the lottery, like the Crash 3, you know, or something like that, you know, I definitely will look into like this number combination, particularly the twos, because you got two cards that came out with twos on them, and it says it's up to you. All right, your 2112 says it's up to you. It says someone watching over you. Ooh, good fortune. Did we see good fortune before? I think, is this the second time? I don't know, probably so. But anyway, some of y'all got some type of money, you know, coming in here. So it says unforeseen forces on here, Cancer. So I definitely reinvest maybe in a quick little lottery ticket of some kind, okay? Even if it's just a small win, right? Unseen forces and direction. So you got good luck here. You got fortune here. So I really would, you know, for some of you, play that. But it says it's up to you, okay? Something unexpected will be coming in for those of you. If you've been waiting for, I don't know, I still don't know why I feel like surprise, but, you know, something like that. So you got commitment as well. That just wanted to flip out. I didn't really want it, but I shuffled it and it flipped. So commitment. It is what it is. Loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realms, growth, and solutions. So applying honestly, all right, and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort, release worries by speaking your truth, and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. So there you go. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. You got some little, you got nice stuff coming in here. I actually like it very well. All right, so Cancer, I will see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe.